I know that, like... Okay, I remember Mifilia's PowerPoint presentation back in A Realm Reborn. And she told... What she said basically comes down to an Ascian has a soul, and when he dies, his soul becomes a little orb thingy that just goes into the ether, and then he returns. But what I forgot is, where does he get his body from? Like, does he just take over a vessel or a body, corrupt that, and then it's their body now? But, like, I have no idea where the new body comes from. I know that the soul is being transferred into a new vessel, but where the fuck does the vessel come from? Or wait a second, the one that died in the office of Mephilia, they came back to life, right? But that was just because the body was still intact. So like they shut down for a few seconds and then they booted up again. So that's what I get from this, that he's like, he made a lot of bodies, which is a person from the past who was actually someone who stood in a very serious position, so like an emperor or some shit. And now there are many bodies like that, but it's not his soul. There is an Ascian in him. Yeah. Why am I confusing you? You probably know this. I'm just assuming that you have played through this game, right? And you should know. Otherwise, I'm screwed. If you don't get it, I will never get it. Oh, let's go there. I hope it's night. I love the night team. Ah, it's day. That sucks. Or is it not? It's night, it's night, it's night! I got a message in Discord, let me check for a sec. Oh, hate? Final Fantasy? Hate is a big word there. Is it that serious? Or just dislikes? Change BF skill issue.
Lise, you know how much I hate politics.
Red Alphanot is going to do politics.
I shall attend as the sign.
Oh, I would love to see this. I don't feel like she has that bit of finesse when it comes to talking, which is fun. Then there we go. Speak with Lise. Lise is there. Hello, Lise. So far. Why is this table so big? You have to scream at each other to understand what the other person is saying. I swear to God, this sound. This is the Among Us sound when you start a game. Everybody's here. Oh, this is huge. Oh, he's here as well. He was hiding. Please go to talk.
Your Radiance. The only thing that you offered the people of Alamigo was fear and
hey, she said with all due respect, so she can basically say anything after that. Never have I experienced respect when someone started with all due respect.
Yet we have chosen to raise ourselves out of this bloody spiral, and have since made peace with our former enemy.
So I understand. No doubt the dragons were more receptive to your overtures in the wake of their leader's demise.
Oh, he's... What is he on about? Why is he just throwing hands?
You speak of peace, yet you...
Everybody is catching strays on the other side of this table.
Father would not have bothered to obscure his intent with honeyed words. He understood that strength...
He should have said with all due respect. He forgot that. And now it just hurts. Look at that. He is slaying everyone in front of him.
You speak as if your people were the first to have been driven from their homes. Limsa Laminsa was built by wayward souls in search of a place to call their own.
Look at that. Throwing around all the lore there is in this game.
And from those humble beginnings did we grow and flourish. And all without robbing our neighbors of their liberty.
I will say it once more. There is too much information being thrown around there.
So saith the pirate. Am I to believe that you simply asked the kobolds to yield up their lands and that they
every time someone opens their mouth, he just fires.
Like rats in the hold of one of the many ships seized by your privateers.
Who is the next target? Look at that. Everybody that speaks up just gets dissed. He's fucking roasting every leader that is sitting in front of him. Don't say anything. You're next.
You dare
that little head
to the Birdmen? You who thought to invoke the 12 and threaten all of creation.
Everybody's put in their place.
I came here
he is cooking. He said what he had to say and left. What a chat. Oh my god. I want to go there. Let me go there. Oh no! This table is blocking me. He's building up to something. Oh, everybody looked at me. No, they're expecting something from me. Do I have anything to say? Can I say no? Huh? What? What will you say? Invite Ferris to explain? So I can either... That's only one option then. So I can either choose to say this sentence or legit say nothing of this particular thing. That is why. He is actually hurt. Look at that. Well. Oh, he has returned.
Now then, who would have the floor?
No one dares anymore.
When you put it like that, it all starts to sound like an excuse, doesn't it? But to distract from what?
Ooh.
Why are you really waging this war?
It's just going to say that. Like, we cannot just accept everything he says like that. Ill.
No longer will we suffer from the dissension born of our differences. There will be but one race, a perfect race.
Oh no!
As we were when time began.
I don't like leaders who talk
What
about
in
perfect
Rose's
races.
I am talking about the origins of this star, of the source and its 13 reflections.
I'm really hoping he never tried to become a painter.
I bid you join me, not as subjects of Garlemald, but of a new nation.
And together we shall win freedom for ourselves.
But
and
I need to know what this
generations yet
entails.
unborn.
What needs to happen in order to achieve that?
You want to trigger another half-dozen calamities? You can't
That,
be serious.
thank you. That's why Lise is everything to me. She understands my struggle to understand stuff.
It is unthinkable. Unconscionable.
Everybody stood up. Except us. Oh, there we go. They were like, oh shit, we should also stand up for this part.
Are these truly the words of Garlemald's ruler?
Ooh. Is she standing right now or sitting?
And you, warrior of light, would you refuse me as well?
Oh man, why are you asking me all these difficult questions? And look at all the righteous answers. Like, I give a fuck. I cannot condone such a loss of life. We can defeat the Ascians as we are. I actually don't believe we can. And that again leaves the question. Who is in the right there? I just don't like to make, to make decisions based on not knowing everything. And if it's true that they have been living like the Ascians, if they have been living for ages and ages and ages, that means they have so much wisdom. Their ideals must come from somewhere then, right? And maybe us in this timeline, in this little span of life that we have here, we think that we are righteous, but maybe they know better. I have no idea. I think that some context put everything into perspective. Where the fuck are we? That is me again. I'm sorry for that. Nanamo and Pippin. Yeah, he shipped them. I don't know. I don't feel like Nanamo... Oh, this was going to be very mean. I now understand. I was going to say... I don't feel like Nanamo deserves love, but it's not in that way. It's more that I don't see her with anyone. Damn, that sounded really mean. Yeah, but no. That's just fucked. Is there anyone in the chat that ships her with Rabon? Like, they're father and daughter. I'm just going to say that. Then you are not okay in the head. Huh? Hey, and just like that, we're ending this video here because the next video is going to cover the end of Stormblood, I think. That dungeon is the end, right? Another example of my great memory. And also what I tried to do for this video. And legit, I looked up guides and shit, but I couldn't find the program. But I wanted to edit in... I wanted to learn how to use Windows Movie Maker, but then the Windows Vista one. So the opening for this video is actually made in Premiere Pro, but I've tried to just recreate one of those old YouTube openings. And that is just fun, right? Do random stuff. It's how my mind works, you know, by now, but I love it. So yeah, look forward to more random shit in the future. And with that, I'm going to end this video. Bit of advice: stay hydrated, drink water. You know by now, but just do it, okay? For me, thank you so much. Hope to see you all in the next video or stream. We have actually started Shadowbringers, so look forward to much more exciting content in the future, because I am doing that as well. Everybody take care. I love you all. Cheers.